Alright, so before I begin, I just want to ask one question and one question only. What sort of interplanetary government has the time and resources to spend on a giant fucking letter B? It just seems largely inefficient. I'm just saying. Um, but hey everybody, I am Burning Earth Chris, and welcome to Let's Play Blasto. So, this is an old PlayStation 1 video game that I've had lying around for the past few years. Um, It is one of my favorite PlayStation video games. It's a very difficult video game, but the main character in this game is actually played by the late Phil Hartman. I think it's his last voice acting role before his untimely passing. Um, but yeah, this game's gonna be lots of fun, and I think we're gonna have a fun time with it. So yeah, here we are in the options menu. Controller. I'll show you guys the controls real quick. I think this is one of the first games to support analog joysticks, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We can adjust our sound, we can look at the credits, but we'll get into all that later. Let's go.
Devoted legions of terror! The time is finally upon us! Long have the humans sat fat and safe on their shiny blue planet, while we, the one true master race of the universe, banished to this hellhole they call the Fifth Dimension! Well, now it's payback time! Shut up! Using our pan-dimensional crossing machine, we will punch a hole through the space-time continuum. And through this glorious galactic gateway, my beautiful hordes will flow like a poison river, establishing a bridgehead on Uranus. Woe, I say! Woe to the fool who stands in our way! When the planet is ours, Earth will stand trembling beneath my shadow. No one will be able to save them. I will enslave their women, eat their children, and rape their cattle. Nothing will stop me from claiming my rightful place as the one true ruler of the universe. I, Boss the Terrible, shall reign supreme!
I will not stand for cattle raping Bosk. Meanwhile, in another section of the universe,
Space Command Central, Captain Blasto. Space Command Central, Captain Blasto, over.
Blasto here.
You have an urgent message from Admiral Big Shot on your main viewer.
Urgent, huh? Put him through, Command Central.
Blasto, Uranus is in big trouble.
What did I do this time?
This is no time for jokes. It seems that evil alien tyrant Bosk is up to his old tricks again.
Bosk? I thought that pear-headed psychopath was banished to the Fifth Dimension.
He was, but now he's back, and he's mad. The very foundation of the free planetary system may be at stake. His forces are already massed for an invasion of the planet Uranus!
And you want me to take it back, eh?
Can you do it, Blasto?
Is a frog's butt watertight?
I knew we could count on you, Blasto. Good luck, and remember, Uranus is on the line.
So what else is new?
Episode 1, Uranian Spaceport. Toast aliens and rescue babes. Sounds exciting. Let's go.
Honey, I'm home.
Alright, so let's get down to business. So, the D-pad and joystick allow you to move Blasto around. X is jump. Square allows you to fire your primary weapon. Circle button allows you to fire a special weapon if you have one. Triangle is the action button, which allows you to press switches in the game. L1 gives you this really god-awful aiming sight here. And L2 and R2 allow you to strafe. I don't remember what R1 does, though, but I'm sure we'll find out. Alright, so what's over here? This little black and white flashing square. If you step on that, it'll round out your map. I don't really use the map that much, but you can access it by pressing select. And that little flashing cross and arrow will show you where Blasto is and what direction he's facing in, so... Alright. And off we go. Ah, good, our first victim. Those are paratroopers. So, something else, if you press the fire button and then hold it down, you'll be able to fire a charged shot. And a charged shot can do a lot more damage to enemies, like so. Kinda gross, but fun. Alright, there's a babe over there, but we can't get to her yet, so we'll leave her there for now.
Piece of cake.
Those iBots can get really annoying, especially in the later levels. But okay, here's this turbo shaft. We can't get into it because it's blocked by a force field, but we will come back to it later. These little floating pills here, they're health. If you step into one,
That hit the spot.
you'll refill your health bar. So let's move on. What's over here? Couple of TVs.
Oh, I'm good.
Nothing really good on though, so...
Well, Merry Christmas, Blasto.
Alright, so I just got a special weapon here. So this is the Atom Dicer Rapid Fire Plasmatic. So essentially what this does is you hold down the circle button and it fires a whole stream of laser fire. Now we have this giant waffle iron here. We can press that button over there to disable it, but what's over here first? This little lightning bolt power-up?
Want a piece of this, scum face?
This will help upgrade your primary weapon and the Atom Dicer Plasmatic if you have it, so... My shots were red before, but now they're yellow. And if you grab one more, your shots will turn blue, and that's the most powerful that you can get this thing, so... Alright. Now let's get past this waffle iron here. Sweet. Alright, we got a babe in a cage here.
Now I've seen two masterpieces of suspension. The Golden Gate Bridge and that bra.
Oh man, rest in peace, Phil Hartman. Blasto's dialogue in this game is really, really good. But yeah, if you press that open cage button, we'll let the babe out. Just gotta hop back onto this platform to get back to her. And when you rescue a babe, she does a lot of cool stuff for you, so...
Well, hello.
I'm not just saving you because you're gorgeous, you know.
Yes, you are, don't lie. So, when you rescue a babe, she'll fill up your health bar, restore all your special weapon ammo, and
Wow!
give you 2 extra lives. Pretty sweet. So over here, what we've got is a field lock to the turbo shaft over there. Oh, you little... There we go. Alright, let's move on.
Ah, that's better.
Past the waffle iron. Oh, I gotta grab this map first. Don't think it'll tell me anything I don't already know, though, so... But it's still nice to grab. Alright, so... Whoop. Oh, hi. He's down. Still can't get to that babe over there, but
Break a sweat.
that's okay. Alright, so in here we have another special weapon called the Lock and Burn Heat Seek 360. So this is essentially a homing missile. You press and hold down the special weapon button and you get an enemy in your sights. Like so. And there you have it. They'll launch tracking rockets.
Well, that home easy.
I had to destroy those red boxes so we can proceed later into the level. More of the map is over here. Sure, I'll grab it. Why not? And that just fills out the rest of the level. Level 1 is very, very short. The later levels, however, are going to be much, much longer. What's over here?
Hot damn, I'm good.
Yeah, one cool thing about the Heat Seeker is that you can lock onto multiple enemies at once, so that's pretty neat. Do not press, huh? I'm gonna press it. Oh. Yeah, be prepared to see more of these buttons later in the game. But, they all do different things for each level. In this case, it pretty much nuked us.
Ta-da!
So we can just... What we need to do next is we need to just trampoline up on here.
Ow!
It's not very nice. Alright, so now what we need to do is just push this green box over here.
Alley-oop!
Or to get up here. This will take us to the next section.
Mama's little baby.
Hey, he wasn't done. Alright, so just press this switch here. That'll disable the force field over there. So something spawned over here. This is invulnerability. You collect this.
Yeehaw!
Blasto turns solid gold, and he is immune to enemy fire for a few seconds. So that's pretty cool. One more.
Hot damn, I'm good.
Nice. Alright, we got a full health power up there. Alright, so I did say that we were going to go back and get that babe. That there is the teleporter to the end of the level, but we're not going to go in there just yet, so gotta do a few things here first. Nice. So if we go back over here, down these crates, and onto this rock, we got ourselves our first jetpack. So to use the jetpack, you just double tap the X button, and then use the D-pad to move forward, backward, and side to side. Frickin' iBots. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so there's some fuel that we can grab. Pretty sweet. May as well burn some of it. I'm getting kind of low on health though, so... Now, if we go back up here... Ah, there you are.
Oh, mama!
Nice. So if we go back up here,
Oops, that's gonna leave a stain.
trying to demonstrate here, you little asshole. So anyway, if we go back over here, we can use the jetpack to get to this babe.
Well, hello.
Hello, honey.
Sweet. Oh yes, and babe will also refill your jetpack fuel if you have it, so that's pretty cool. Alrighty. So now if we go all the way back to the beginning, and backtrack a little bit. Power up just spawned in. There's an extra life.
Sweet.
1, 2, 3,
Wow.
4, 5. 5 extra lives for just backtracking to the beginning. That I'd say that's worth it. And in this game, you're gonna need all the extra lives that you can have. So if we go back over here, there's some more jetpack fuel. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to demonstrate what happens if you kill all the enemies in one specific level. I'm not going to do this for all the levels, but I will try to rescue all the babes throughout this Let's Play.
Upsy daisy.
I'll at least demonstrate the what happens in level 1 if you kill all the enemies here. Nice. Alright. More jetpack fuel, sweet. I think I'll leave it there for now, though. We don't really need it.
Ooh, now that's gotta hurt.
Ah, there's a little power up here.
As if I need more power.
What are you talking about, Blasto? More power's good. Have you not seen Home Improvement? And if we come back over here, 2 more extra lives. That's pretty cool. So if we hit the pause menu, we can see that there's only 5 enemies left in the entire level. We also get an indication of how many babes are left in the level and how many lives we have left, so that's nice. Alright, I think I'm good on jetpack fuel. We're not coming back here, so I may as well just grab it. Alright, so back down to level 2. Let's see, are there any other enemies around here? I think there's a few.
Off we go.
And back there was a save point for your PlayStation 1 memory card. For those of you who were born in the 1990s, how old do you feel? Okay, nothing over here. I think the last few enemies are going to be up in this section. Whoa! Would you get away from me? Thank you. Alright, so if we grab onto this ledge, you can't use the jetpack to trigger this, but if we grab onto this ledge over here, another 3 lives show up over here, so that's pretty cool. 1, 2, 3. Sweet. Okay, no enemies over here. There's 2. Bye.
On that home, E.T.
Alright, no more enemies left. We now have 1 extra continue. So, essentially, you have like, I think it's 4 continues in the game? Or 3, I'm not quite sure, but 1 continue amounts to 5 extra lives, and I'd say that's worth it. So, we enter this teleporter, and we go to the next level, which is episode 2, so I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/burningearthvfx. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.